Bear with me, folks, if anyone's crazy enough to be watching. Bear with me, if anyone's daft enough to be watching, because you never know. Be watching. Just setting up still. Okay. Right. This is going to be interesting. I've never done anything like this before. Let me look. Is anyone even watching? Am I talking to myself? I don't know. Yeah, we got a few people watching. Cool. I've got this. Actually, before I start, it is 12:37 p.m. British, allegedly summertime. So, working out from wherever you are. Hold on, stream seems to have broken. Oh no, I just paused myself. That's weird. Yeah, you should be able to work out from where you are if this is live or if you're watching a recording. Currently 12:38. Hello, Papa Chuck. Greetings and welcome to me not knowing what the hell I'm doing. So yeah, I am gonna do a live stream like this. I've got games on this 350M and I've got it plugged via HDMI output because that is a good reason for owning one of these over at yes, Dogoid. It is live. A good reason for owning a 350M as well as a 351M. Hello, John. It goes well, thank you. Is you've got an HDMI output on this. You do need to update the firmware to make it work, but it does work. So I've got it plugged from the HDMI output into my HDMI capture device that's plugged into this laptop, and I think I've got it working, and I think 9:08 p.m. That's a weird time. You must be like there must be a half hour somewhere in your what's the res on this? Is it 640 by 480 or is it 480? Yes, I think it's 640 by 480. Let's give it a go. See how the sound is, because I don't know. I think, yeah, we've got sound, or at least I can hear it. I hope you can hear it. This is Starship Command, originally on the BBC Micro. It's also on the Acorn Electron, but obviously I'm playing it on an emulator on this here handheld. So video quality will be different from what you're used to when I do a live stream on anything other than the PS4, because I haven't got a camera pointing at a telly. I'm using emulators plugged into the PC, but not actually being played on the PC, which is a weird way of doing it. But I just, oh crap, felt like doing something different. Oh, and I'm gonna die really soon, but I love this game. Being able to, oh god, see you lot and play this as well is quite novel. And a problem I had playing games while I got the camera pointed at the TV was I couldn't see what you lot were saying. I had to look away from the TV. Whereas, oh god, bloody hell, here I've got this game in a little window. I've got it in the OBS software window. I'm about to die. Can I? Did I eject? Don't think I ejected in time. I've got an eject control set, but no, I didn't. I didn't get it. I had this for the +1. +1. Oh, that was the interface, wasn't it? Right, this played with joysticks would probably be, well, I say that, I'm playing it with joysticks, but yeah, I had to play it with the keyboard, which was a pain in the arse. Psygnosis game called Awesome. I don't know that game. Let's have another go. The thing with the... Okay, I have config. This is one of the few... That was really good gameplay there. Just testing. You have to configure each individual game, the controls for each, which is not easy, especially if you don't know what the controls are. So you've got to take the control from the original game and then map it to the controls on this thing. It takes a little bit of doing. So this is the only game I've done that on so far. I think Gala Force might work as well. Hello Atari 2600 dude. Greetings from England. Ooh, lag on the audio there. Yeah, that... Oh, bollocks. Yeah, this may not be an... It's responsive to the controls, but the audio is... There's a bit of lag there. Not that it really matters. But I'm going to play it... Ooh! I'm just going to, like, try various different games. And, we'll see how it goes. Promise me you'll never try to pilot a... Yes. No worries. I have no intention of ever trying to pilot a plane. I can just about get away with a car. I don't like heights. I have never been in a plane. I never want to go in a plane. And I most definitely don't ever want to pilot one. Oh my god. Ooh. I used to load it from tape, and it's one of my favourite Electron games. This, Elite, obviously, and Exile and Garlathorse. And I wonder how many other people noticed that the ship that you control at this point looks like the Liberator from Blake 7. I don't know about Time Pilot. I mean, there might be a little bit of similarity in the way it controls or something like that. I was never actually a fan of Time Pilot, but maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the control system was like on that. Exile was really bloody hard. Yeah. I reached a point where I got stuck. I mean, I did an awful lot. I got quite a long way into it. I mean, it was a case of resource management and being able to move things and get past obstacles and being able to kill things and not get yourself killed. Those little bastard monkeys would just chase you all over the place and gradually deplete your energy. And I seem to recall a robot somewhere trying to open doors, find ways of opening doors. I got stuck at a point where I knew I had to break through this brick floor at the bottom of the shaft, and I decoded that secret set of runes that told you how to do it. And it said you got to use the glowing rocks and use them. They were like little weedy grenades. You had to use the glowing rocks to break through the floor. But I was never able to do it. I watched a video of it many years later and saw this guy do it, and he just seemed to do exactly what it was I'd been doing. And I don't know why I always failed. I tried playing it again since, and I can't play it at all. I played it on the Amiga. I played the Amiga version like OCS or ECS and AGA, and I just don't like it as much. I think it just impressed me less because the Amiga being more capable. It was like the game wasn't special, where on the Electron they were really... It was like some... Oh, God. Oh, bollocks. It was... Yeah, it is very, very Blake 7 in the design of the ship. Official combat experience recorded as 100. I died. Let's see what other games are going to be worth playing here, if I can remember how to... Yeah, that's how. Will it give us the men? Yes. What will we try? I know. Because... Rad. What? I know what I'm going to do. Gotta. I mean, it just wouldn't be right if I didn't, would it? And hello, Steve. Push the start button. This is going to be cool. Decent resolution and visual clarity and whatnot at your end, instead of having the usual camera pointed at the screen. I can just about... I don't know how loud the audio is at your end for the game. It took me ages actually to work out how to be able to hear it here. I've got the audio monitoring turned off. Not my choice. Default thing. Got a physical master system? Yes, I have. I don't... Ah, wait. You're on about the Sega Master System, not the BBC Master. Beer. Share, damn it. Actually, I'm currently not allowed... I'm not supposed to drink alcohol because antihistamines. Apparently they don't go well together. I just think it'd be interesting to find out what would happen. Would it make me more drunk, or would it make me throw up? I don't know. You're saying yes, but I don't know if you're saying yes you mean Master System, or yes you mean BBC Master. I have got a physical Sega Master System. I've never had and don't have a BBC B Master. I have got a standard BBC Model B, which I like. I'm scared to use it. Oops. Oh, bollocks. I'm scared to use the BBC because it's still got the original capacitors in the power supply. And I just know I'll turn it on, they'll do the blue smoke of death thing, and I'll set off the fire alarm in this house. Yeah, I have got a Master System. Honestly, I don't like the thing. I've got one of the big ones, you know, the Mark 1, big one. But if I play Master System games now, I play them on the Mega Drive, because the Mega Drive is capable of playing Master System games that got all the same hardware inside. That big base converter thing was purely to make the cartridges fit. There's nothing else significant in it. It's purely physical shape and whatnot. It just needed an interface for the cartridges. And because I use an Everdrive, well, I just load the ROMs from that and play Master Systems on my Mega Drive. Saves getting out a different console. And I hate the Master System joypad. They're horrible. Where the Mega Drive one is a lot nicer. But I don't really play Master System games because I don't. Oh. Thumbs up the Benway. Okay then. It's quite unusual playing it like this. The D-pad, alcohol and antihistamines will put me to sleep quicker. Whoa. Yeah. The effect the antihistamines have on me is weird. I first discovered they were having an undesired effect. Alarmingly, I was driving. I was driving Joe to the hospital in Sheffield, and it was the first time I'd taken antihistamines. Didn't realise they don't make me drowsy. They give me a bad frame rate, as I said in a recent video, and I had to concentrate extra hard because it was not ideal. And it was like Joe was talking. I said, look, I need you to stop talking. I need to fully concentrate on the road. Benway drill. I was on what Pirates I was taking. Yeah, I will not drive with those again. I don't. When I used to play this many years ago on the 32X, when I just got the thing, I would play in full manual, and I would play in first-person view. But I don't do that anymore. Paracetamol, I don't know if I've actually had them with beer, but what's turn that off? Get off. Hang on a minute. Turning off the PS4 is doing weird stuff. Just making noises. About to present a briefing of financial markets until my stream here. Well, greetings from England, and a briefing for the tell them they need to invest in my YouTube channel. Yeah. If they want a piss poor return, that is what they should do. Take ibuprofen. I didn't used to like ibuprofen, but I don't mind it so much these days. Mostly I'd take paracetamol, but they're kind of... Paracetamol have an effect on my brain that, okay, they take the pain away. They also... They give me brain lag in a different kind of way to the way that the antihistamines do. Ibuprofen can have other undesired effects, which we won't even go into here. We'll have another go at this. Beer and ibuprofen right now. Do you know, I was taking ibuprofen because I may or may not have an infected root. I had a root canal years ago and it's been giving me bother. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. Though typically the pain is largely gone now. So it probably wasn't that at all, and I'm thinking it was a sinus problem due to this hay fever I've got. But since it's so damn hard to get a dentist appointment at the moment, I'm going to go anyway, just to be on the safe side. Oh bollocks! I was reading what you were saying. I'm not looking at the road. You went to the dentist yesterday. Hope that went well. What are my thoughts on the Everdrive Pro, and would I consider getting one? Mega. No, I've got like the absolute base model of Mega Everdrive, and you know, it might not be the best one with all the bells and whistles and God knows whatever else, but it does everything I want it to do, which is load games and let me play them from an SD card. Can't, you know, other things, I don't know, might have improved save states or faster loading, or I don't know what. Perhaps support for extra. Oh wait, does it let you play the Mega CD games? If it's that, then I would be tempted if there were more good Mega CD games. There are so few that I'm not planning on getting one. I tell you the thing I really want to get my hands on, but they're forever like out of stock and waiting for resupply, is the called the Game Drive for the Atari Jaguar. I want one of them. I don't know what's going on with the supply of that thing, but I mean, again, there aren't many really, really great games on the Jaguar, and I probably have all the best ones, but for the sake of making videos, it's like I don't want to buy cartridges of crappy games, but with something like that, it's like pay out once for the cartridge and then everything else, just download it. Am I planning on getting a, I don't know, Mister? I don't know. I have seen things that suggest that they're quite impressive, but I don't know. If I did, it would be it would be a spontaneous, like spur of the moment, oh, I'll just buy one of them if I happen to be feeling flush at the time, which is almost never. Best Jaguar games, all Amiga. Yeah, well, it definitely does have good Amiga ports. I know it's got like Engage Brain, Steve. The Sensi games, it's got Sensible Soccer and I think Cannon Fodder and stuff like that. This game is the best game for the 32X, in my opinion. I'll say something else. Yeah, the Mister thing. Here's the thing. I get that Misters use that Pga programmable gate array kind of system to emulate the hardware. I get that, and you've got like a different core for different hardware, but to my mind it makes no difference to me whether it's hardware emulation or software emulation. It's still emulation, it's still not the real thing, and I don't get it. I don't get the point. Okay, you'll like if there were glitches on the original hardware and a little bit of flicker here or there or something kind of unique about the way it displayed something, the Mister will replicate that perfectly. I get that, but I kind of don't care because I will know I'm not playing the original thing. So I just want to play. If I'm not going to play the original hardware, then I just want to be able to play the game, and I can do that with this. I like sensible soccer, but I suck at it. Never realized in my last video that I have a really low opinion of the Commodore 64. Yeah, it's not really low. I know it's a capable machine and was important back in the day, probably more in America than the UK. I just don't like it. I have no nostalgia for it. I do find games on it every now and then that I think, oh, this is surprisingly good. But it's not that I think it's a bad machine. I just don't like it. Zool had great level design. Do you know, I'm not a fan of Zool. I think because it was trying so hard to be Sonic the Hedgehog for the Amiga, even though it came out on like everything. Yes, more SVP games on the Mega Drive would have been good. The thing about the SVP version of Virtual Racing, I played the 32X version of the game before I ever saw the SVP version. So when I saw the SVP version, I was like, oh, that's a bit shit. Just because the frame rate, I think, I don't know if it's like it's going too fast, doesn't have the capability to do it smoothly, and I find that makes it actually a little bit uncontrollable. And I don't like that. You prefer the VIC-20 over the C64? I totally agree. I really like the VIC-20. I like playing VIC-20 games. They're smaller and they're kind of crappy, but it tries so hard. It's the little computer that could, or if it couldn't, it had a damn good try. And with that really crunchy, chunky sound, I mean, Golf is just fantastic on it. The Commodore 64 version might technically be better, but Golf on the VIC-20 is such a unique experience. And even like Commodore PET games, that's a computer that wasn't meant to play games, and I like it because it tries. Last Ninja on the C64 was better than the Amiga. I don't know. I don't like The Last Ninja. It's a game lots of people rave about, and I don't like it. But I'll tell you what game is better on the C64 than the Amiga, and I like both versions. And it pains me to say it, and that's Buggy Boy. I'd had it on the Amiga for donkey's years and loved it. And then I played it on the Commodore 64, or rather I first saw it on the Commodore 64 and heard people saying it was better. So I saw videos of it and I thought, idiots, not even close, it's rubbish. And then I played it and was like, holy crap, this is more fun. And that really surprised me. VIC-20 Maxi, I don't know anything. No, I don't know what that is. Right, what are we doing? Resume game load, reset game change, blah, 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 blah. Don't know. Let's just hit that. Don't know if that's the right button. That's not what I want to do. Exit. Want to load a different game. Not quite sure what. What are we going to play on here? Virtua Fighter, I'll get my ass handed to me. Okay, well that kind of just answered that. I don't know. Star Wars Arcade on here is, I like it, but I don't know that I want to play that. Pitfall, that Mayan Adventure, it's on everything and it's kind of dull. Buggy Boy on MAME, I've had different levels of luck with, depending which version of MAME I'm using, and there are different versions of the ROM as well, because you've got the widescreen one and then you've got the sort of standard one. And I don't always know what I'm going to get, and it doesn't always work. Sometimes it controls well, and sometimes it just doesn't wanna, depending on what I'm using. VIC 20 Maxi was done by the same guys that brought us Commodore 64 Mini. Right, I didn't know. Did I know that? I might have known that. Kind of rings a bell. Okay, then Space Harrier it is. I don't do requests normally, but sometimes if I'm feeling indecisive, why not? Here we go. I never played Space Harrier in the arcades. Think I would have liked it.
Welcome to the fan. Get ready. Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Prepare to see me do very badly. Not sure about the aspect ratio I've got this in. It's stretched, isn't it? Which isn't right, but oh well. I can't work out how. I probably could work out how to change it, but I'm not going to. Oh God, yeah. Spinner is great for playing driving games. Yep. You know. Oh, that works with the analog stick. That's better. This is one of those where the Anbernic box, the Anbernic D-pad, is really shit. Some games it doesn't matter, but can you hear that clicking? When I try and do a diagonal, I want to go up to the left, and very often it goes click, and that little bit of resistance means I don't get to where I want to be in time. I don't move quickly enough, and I die. It's very aggravating. Oh, bollocks.
Get ready.
That wasn't great. I'm still thinking about spinners for controlling driving games, and I think of the best version of pole position I've ever played is on a little plug-and-play handheld, well, plug-and-play joystick, one of those Namco ones, where you turn the joystick and that steers the car. And that's the only home version of that game where the car controls properly. And I was able to do really well with that, which was very pleasing. It's just a shame that the video output of that that plug-and-play is a bit shite, because it's like cheap composite. Well, it's not RGB or anything, it's just, I don't think it's even 3 outputs, I think it's just 2. It's like not stereo or anything. You've got the red and white or red and yellow, something like that. It's just fuzzy. It's like it's like Nintendo quality video output, just to upset a few people. Hate this game mostly because you're terrible at that. Yeah, I'm not. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what that sound effect was, but from here, it sounded like the game was having a really bad bout of diarrhea. That was bad. Oh crap.
Get ready.
I can't actually read that. I'll pause in a moment once I get past this guy. see what you're saying. I can at least scroll back to see what you've said, where when I'm on the PS4 I can't. Once it's off the screen, it's gone. Well, I can't really see how many of you are watching. Whoops. So I've got you all in a little... Oh god, I've got my OBS software on the left of this screen, and then YouTube in a browser on the right, so I can see the chat. I understand now why some people, when they stream, actually have two completely separate computers. One to play the game and maybe capture it, or maybe they use the other one to capture it. Yeah, you could probably do with 3 computers. One to play the game, one to capture and stream the game, and another one to watch what everyone's saying. Technically, I could do that. But I haven't got enough desk space. You should see the desk I've got here. My laptop is wider than my desk. Okay, let's see what's expected in this game. And Afterburner has always driven me mad. It's like sometimes there's no way to avoid stuff. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes you just can't see it coming until it hits you. Had Space Harrier in school and pool table. Wow, okay, we had nothing like that when I was in school. Totally nothing. We were lucky. Well, I mean, there was a common room in sixth form, but I didn't stay for the sixth form, and they didn't. There was nothing in it. Possibly some seating and whatnot. I don't think there was even a telly. Gamers, yeah, it does have the same graphic style as that, but I mean, it was done by the same programming team using the same hardware. So yeah, okay, let's get out of that. Had an Archimedes in school. We had Link 380 and 480Z research machines, which were interesting. Not good for gaming, not good at all, but unusual. And I wanted to buy one when they weren't retro stuff wasn't astronomically expensive on eBay, and they did come up on eBay. I can't imagine what they cost now, and it's like, what would I do with one anyway? There are no games that I'm aware of. I programmed a game in computer studies, and everything was saved to a Winchester hard drive. And the teacher left us to it. He said, program stuff, do what you like, but do not play games. So I programmed a game. It was shit, really shit. You just had you controlled a blob that you could control with your cursor key, and there were 2 other blobs that would chase you around the screen, and you had to survive as long as you could. Why has that done that? And not get captured and killed by the other blobs. So I saved it to the Winchester hard drive, and all the other kids, as soon as they saw what I had done, loaded it and were sitting there playing it. And the teacher came in and hit the roof and was like, I told you not to play games. And they were like, but Steve programmed it. And he was like, really? That's really, really good. You see, this is what you're meant to do in computer studies lessons. And I just thought, C64. What? Yeah, I don't think that would work. You had Apple's, the shit ones. What, Granny Smith? I know what you mean. I'm not a fan of Apple computers. I'm saying that. I mean, I've got a few. For someone who doesn't like Apple, I've got 4 Apple Macs. I've got an Apple Mac SE sitting over there. I've got 2 Apple Mac laptops just there. Big thanks to Paul Spider. And yeah, an Apple, an iMac over there. Who's Pebble? Oi, I'm streaming. Stop messaging me. Hang on a minute. No, I have no. No, I haven't got Elisa. Why is this doing this? Handheld, stop doing that. Right. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing now. Beebs and pets. Yeah. We had the 380 and 480Zs, and we had one Sinclair Spectrum, which I don't know if it ever got used. What are we going to play? Some of these I don't think I can get the Atari 800 working. I think the Atari 5200 works. That ST thing, I got it working on a different handheld, not on this one. I think I got it working on the original RG350. This thing, I configured it enough to do a review of. Microprose I haven't got it set up for playing that at all. I struggle getting Amiga working on this, so yeah, can't do that, which is a shame because I would like to. I should probably spend some time configuring it. Bear with me a moment. I do need a drink. Hay fever, sore throat. Back in a second. That's better. Microprose Soccer. The name rings a bell. I don't remember what the game was like. Okay, pocket snares. Engage brain. I didn't know Sensi Software made I suppose that's the thing. Microprose didn't really. I mean, did they program their own stuff? Because I mean, Jeff Cram, while Formula One was published by Microprose, it was programmed by Jeff Crammond, who was pretty much an independent, wasn't he? I think. I'm thinking, what am I going to play? But I mean, it's stupid. There's only one thing I'm going to play, and it ain't race driving. Though I will have a go at hard driving on the Mega Drive in a little bit. Oh, oh, my God! There's a hell of a lot of lag here. I just saw myself sit back down after getting a drink. That's about a minute lag. This isn't actually what I had planned to play, but I'm gonna anyway, because Space Invaders. It's a retro gaming channel. We have to. Come on, get on with it. Push start. Original. Yeah. Upright cat. Yes. This is the best version with that backdrop. And I wonder how many people who see this now will realize those were not graphics. That background was not graphics. This game was not in color. Start, please. Okay. Push one or two player button. I have no idea. Where is the one player button? Yeah. The backdrop was like printed on, I don't know, cardboard or plastic or whatever it was. And the invaders the TV screen was down here, and it was all reflected up onto like a two-way mirror or a semi-reflective mirror, so you could see the backdrop all through it. I'm reading while also trying to play. It's educational doing this, you know, not playing the game, but actually you lot with your knowledge talking away while I'm playing, and I sit and read it, and I learn stuff because I didn't know that about MicroPro Socket at all. Might have read it at the time, but definitely hadn't remembered that. I do suck at sensible stuff really, really badly. I was never really able to control it. The only bollocks. Hello, Bansham. Oh crap. There we go. That's what happens when you read. I should pause while I'm reading. That would be the smart thing to do. I was no good at Kickoff 2 either. The games with the tiny little players, I just can't do them. If the ball isn't stuck to your foot, I never worked out how to do it. I would always lose the ball, which was frustrating. Yeah, that wasn't so good. I don't know why it does all of that. Space Invaders, the original. Well, I thought we would. Whatever. Maximum Carnage. Nah. I don't know if it's better on the SNES or Mega Drive. There's a thing, right? When I moved into this place, I sold a lot of my cartridges for the Mega Drive and SNES and other stuff because I've got Everdrives. I was like, I don't need all of these cartridges. They were taking up lots of space, so I took them to CX and sold them. Maximum Carnage for the Mega Drive, taking me 50 quid for, which blew my mind because I bought it for like about 20 quid, however long ago, a decade ago or something. That apparently, and I didn't realise until I took it there, was quite a desirable cartridge. I sort of regret selling it, but on the other hand, the money did prove very useful because that's how I come to have a PSVR. I sold me cartridges and got the PSVR. Hello, Dave. Nice to see you. Can I play Pilotwings? Well, I can load it and have a go. Whether or not I'll be any good. Have I tried the what? I don't even know what BSNES HD with ways. No, I haven't. I don't know anything about that. Pilotwings. Hello, Eugene. Welcome and stuff. Greetings. I've still got my Amiga. Though, you know, I was going to say I've only got one Amiga. I've got 4 Amigas. What am I saying? What I haven't got is I wish I'd never got rid of my old Amiga 600 because I like them. Start. Yeah, I will start badly. Well, I'm not really doing Super Nintendo. I'm playing on this. It's the RG350, but I've got it plugged via HDMI because this, unlike the 351 and all the other Ambonic things, it's got a working HDMI out, and I've got it plugged into my HDMI capture on my laptop, and it's displaying on my OBS software on the screen there, and it just means I can do multiple different systems while chatting with you lot, and I don't have to keep looking away from the screen to see what you're all saying, though I do still keep crashing when I read what you're saying. Hello, Noodles. It's going well. It's probably about to go really badly because I don't know how to play Pilotwings. Listen, what? SNES emulator with HD upscaling. What does it? I don't know what that runs on. Basically, I just run whatever runs on these handhelds. go techie in 2021. Yeah, very, very techie. It just seemed like something worth trying for live streaming. I mean, I do favour using original hardware over emulation, but for live streams, it's just a novel and different way of doing it. What's this geezer? What's okay? Do you know I've never played Wings on the Amiga? All right, like playing skydiving. I don't know, whatever. I do like playing. Follow the green glide path, then land on the runway. Maneuvers A button and B button. I wonder if the A button and B button are the same on here, or are they? What do they do? I have no idea. What's going on? Oh God. Don't think I'm doing very well there. Oops. Don't know what the A and B do. I'm pushing them, but I've got no idea. I think. Oh God. Yeah. Whoops. Need to hit the. Yeah, I couldn't hit the green orbs. I sort of figured that, but I'm guessing I had cut the power, but I don't know which button was like. Brace. Yeah. Continue. Retry. We will retry. Should be able to connect to USB. But yes, but I meh. I don't know what I would connect to it. I suppose feasibly I could connect a PS4 pad to it, but I don't know if that'd work or not. My standard USB joypad is an Xbox 360 pad, and I dislike them. Well, I dislike that one. 2 buttons, speed up them. Okay. Is it going to tell me which is which? Light, plane. Start maneuvers, A button and B button, but it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me which is power up and which is power down. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to try and figure it out. God. It doesn't, there's nothing there showing. Oh, okay, no, got it. Yes, that 89, 80, yeah, right. I far prefer PlayStation. Oh God. Oh. Yay, brake, what, how? Can't really hear the engine noise, but there is a dial there that I eventually spotted. Prediction won't go well. Ha! We survived. We landed. Now you're using good judgment. No, I'm really not using good judgment. Not even. Yeah, there is a laundrette on the exit to this airport. Premium prices to use the washing machines. We got to make our money back somehow. Alright. Maneuver through 3 rings, land inside of the yellow target area. Absolutely no chance. Did it come with it? It didn't come with my SNES. Mine I got with Street Fighter 2. I don't like heights. I really, really don't like heights. Oh God. Shoulder buttons don't seem to do anything. Oh God. Can I pull the bloody... No. How do I pull me bloody parachute? Where's me... Are we gonna die? Okay. What? Have I got to land on that moving target? That's just not gonna happen. Rate of descent too great. Well, what? How do I... Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. We're not... Oh God, we are so gonna die. Ooh! Great landing. I think I broke me neck. Broke every... Thanks, John. Rotate to steer until you open your parachute. Wow. Yeah. Okay. He didn't look pleased. Need 6 points to qualify. Not certified. Try again. Okay. We'll do the skydiving again. You seem disappointed that I didn't die. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know if it was close or not. I need beer for this, but with antihistamines, that wouldn't make a good video. It'd be like 10 minutes, and I'll be head on the desk snoring. Funny when you don't open the... Well, you know, I couldn't work out how to open it anyway. It just seemed to open itself. Can't seem to steer on this. I don't know. I mean, where's the thing I'm meant to be flying through even? I've got no idea. Push A to open. Where's A? There it is. We'll give it a moment. No, now. Oh God. No. Oof. I think I broke all my bones. Look at him writhing in agony. You'll drink a beer for me. Thanks for that. Yeah, it is well implemented. It's not my kind of game, to be honest. Partly, I think, because I don't know what I'm doing, and it sort of doesn't feel like a game. It's like a simulator. It's a limited simulator. I didn't read what he said then, actually. Bit sold. Yeah, he doesn't look very happy, does he? We'll continue. Oh, okay. Light plane. So we're not going to be a parachutist. Oh, it's this again. Okay. I can do this, and I can probably get more of the green blobs as well, maybe. Maybe not. A bit high. Oh, God. Alright, we're not going to get any green blobs. Oops. Oh God, what happened then? Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. Whoops. Oh God. I know, but it's boring if you're just going in a straight line. Try keeping your wings parallel to the ground. Yeah, I'm getting worse at this. I'm going to try something different. That's not really doing it for me. The laundrette is doing really well. Do you know, the first time I ever played SimCity, it was on a SNES. Smash Tennis. Do Twinbee? Was that there? Yeah, didn't go well. All right, we'll go. Well, I'll have a go at Twinbee if it's. Oh, it's not on here. Smash Tennis it is. I like tennis, to be honest. I'll probably have Twinbee in another folder. Benway ambulance service. Yeah. I don't know. I think you might not necessarily survive the ride in the ambulance. Exhibition alter. We'll do an exhibition thing. Oh. Is that not going to work? Right, we'll do tournament. Begin. No, this is not. Wait, duh. It's all right. I'd covered me. Pebble is in the building. Wondering if you're getting emulation glitches because the ROMs are PAL rather than NTSC. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, there it goes. That one doesn't want to run. That's a shame. Okay, right. Well, it's going to have to be Mario Kart then. Bet you never guessed I'd play that. If it'll work. Push B. I'll push B. That kind of thing doesn't usually cause a problem. I mean, the games run at the wrong speed, but they don't normally crash. Here we go. Oops. Wow. Not sure about the frame rate on this. No, this is not quite the right frame rate. It's tolerable, but it's not as it should be. Not gonna win any prizes or records, or not that I've ever won any records. I played the guy with the British record for Mario Kart. First time at a replay in Blackpool, and he was just gobsmackingly fast at it. He was like power sliding everywhere. I just can't even imagine how he was doing it. Put me completely to shame, but then most people do. I'm not taking my eyes off of the game until I've completed the level. I'm doing bad. I can do better than this. But it is tricky. This emulator's not quite up to the job. Oops. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pass the level. That's embarrassing. God. That's bad. We're here for the bad. Yeah, well, you definitely came to the right place for that. That's embarrassing. I'm good. Well, no, I'm competent at Mario Kart. I'm sitting here saying it's the frame rate, and that sounds lame, but it actually is the frame rate. It's Wacky Wheels. I don't know that one. I'm going to give it another go, but I don't think I'm going to do any better because it doesn't control quite right, and that is down to the frame rate. It looks, oh bollocks, it kind of looks okay at a glance, but this game on an actual SNES runs super smooth, and this isn't. And it's just those fractions of a second in terms of responsiveness that make it not great. But it is a limitation of the RG350. The 351 would do a better job. I do really want to get the 351V because of the better screen and wood grain. Bollocks! I just love the wood grain model, and they have now done a version of Arcos for the 351V, so I've got to get that. I wasn't going to get it in standard form because the standard operating system is just a piece of crap. All of these Anthony systems, out of the box, the operating systems are rubbish. But with Arcos on them, or if it's like the Open Dingux, the custom versions, they're all vastly improved. Oh God. No, not doing it. The RG350 can handle SNES emulation. It's just that stuff where there's like an extra DSP chip, there's no way this thing's going to play Starwing, Super FX and all that. It's just like, no. Saying that, I mean, it played the 32X properly, so maybe. Ambulance didn't get to the hospital with a live patient. No kidding. I've got a video coming up of a blatant Mario Kart 64 clone. Surprising who it's. Well, I don't know who coded it, but like the license and everything is quite surprising. It's one of the most gorgeous games I've ever played on the N64. Not telling you what it is, but it's the last one in my current N64 series. I recorded 5 of them last night. As Josephine Lithius pointed out, I was kind of, what was the word they used? Agitated more than normal while playing yesterday's video, recording it, because of the antihistamines. It was just like messing my head up, and they were like, what's wrong with Benway? And then I said in the video what it was. Sounds Mario Kart clones. I don't know about the Crash Bandicoot one. I've played it, or at least the one on the PS1. Well, yeah, they didn't do it on earlier than that, did they? Uh, well done, Lord Maximus. Top marks. Fiasco on the Amiga, a game called Guiana Sisters got sued. Yeah, I think that was a Commodore 64 game originally. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was out on the Commodore 64, and then they converted it for the Amiga. Let's see. That's the wrong button. Yeah, that Mickey Racing thing it was the first time I'd ever played it, I think, and it blew my mind. It was really, really, really good. Here we go. We'll try this. See if this will play any better. I seem to recall this plays better. If I still fail to get through, I'm going to blame the antihistamine. I'll push the right buttons. This looks like it's going to be better. Wrong button. Oh, God. Right, I might not do so well here either. God. A little bit over sensitive on the steering there. Wow. God. No, I'm definitely not going to do well here. Okay, Dave. Take care. Thanks for dropping in. Hope your dad's all right. No, this isn't. This is so not working. Honestly, I can play Mario Kart. I'm better than this. But this is really, really... No. I can't control it at all. Wow. I'm surprised. I don't know. I don't know if this is like... I don't know why I can't play that. Devs that made Lemmings went on to found a company called Rockstar North. I didn't know Rockstar North were... You see, I know Psygnosis. I'm familiar with them. And they were around for ages. And they... Ah, DMA, right. I remember DMA. DMA Design, I think they were called. And I didn't know they were Rockstar North, because Psygnosis, they went on to be... Was it Sony Interactive Liverpool? Something like that. hide my car keys on antihistamines. God, yeah. I have driven on antihistamines once, and I will, because I didn't realise that they had had an effect on me. And I was taking Joe to the hospital in Sheffield, and I was not happy with the driving experience. I mean, I didn't have any accidents or mishaps, but I was very uncomfortable because I didn't feel right. My focus was not where it well, it was, but I had to concentrate really hard. It's a bit unnerving. Right, that game is not working. I mean, it is, but me playing it is not working. I can't remember how to exit either. How do we get out of that? I don't remember. This is one of those. The thing with the oh, okay. The thing with the RG350 compared to, say, and in fact all Open Dingux handhelds compared to the RG351, the 351 is mostly using what's it called? RetroArch. So you've got consistent controls for like pausing and starting and exiting and all of that lot. Where Open Dingux, you just got a load of standalone emulators, and they all use completely different control conventions. And yeah, Wipeout, I think, was the last diagnosis thing. It was a damn shame. I mean, Sony bought them and then shut them down. What the hell? Why would they do that unless it was just like getting rid of the competition? But it makes no sense. They made really good games, or at least they made really pretty games, and the Wipeout games were really good games in their own right. I don't know why that did that. Okay, let's get out of that. Went on to make Drive Club. Drive Club, I have to stop and think, because you've got Drive Club, which is a really good game, and then you've got Club Drive on the Atari Jaguar, which is a really bad game. What am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for. Have I even got it installed? Yes, I have. Happy New Year. Right, okay, cool. Oh, yep. 351 is now in the early phase of getting Android. Yes, I have read that. I like the look of the 280V a lot. Very tempted to get one just because of the shape of it, and I'm like, capability wise, it's better. I mean, the form factor of it is very similar to the LDK game, which I really like. That was my main, like, kept in my pocket and took it everywhere handheld for ages until I scratched the screen, which was a damn shame. 280V, very, very similar form factor, bit more powerful. We played the PS1 games that the LDK really couldn't. Right. I don't remember how well this will work here. I love this. I don't think we're going to have any sound. We may not even be able to control it. Oh. Oh. No, this isn't going to work. It's too just now. I haven't calibrated the controllers at all. This is not going to work. That's a damn shame. I love this game. This is one of those that has a wheel that just spins round and round and round. It's hypersensitive. But But this is from 1978, which, when you think about it, is, oh God, really, really bloody impressive. This is in my intro. God, yeah, that's that. I really have to work on the control thing for this. That's not happening. How do I exit? Can't remember. Yeah, Wizard of War on there. I probably, but it's not a game I've ever played. So, oh God. Wizard of War. I don't know how to play this. I ain't got a clue. Actually, I don't even know what it looks like. Isn't this a multiplayer game? I've got no idea. Whoa. Where am I? Okay. I don't feel safe. Oh, is that the blue guy's computer controlled? Can I shoot it? Why did I die? Oops. Okay, I know why I died that time. Because I suck. Yeah, the audio probably, it doesn't sound right from here. It doesn't sound good. Hello. Aha. What are the blue? What are any of them? Oh God. Dragons and stuff by the look of it. The sound's weird. I can barely hear it. I've got it down really low so the laptop microphone doesn't pick it up. Where did I get? Oh, okay. Like Portal. Yeah, I've never seen this game before. Oh, you bugger. If you can switch the secondary micro SD card without switching it off. I've never heard of such a thing. Okay. Yeah, Speed Freak is a really difficult one to get calibrated so that it plays well. I have got it running, or had it running, on one of my. It's on my computer that sits over there that I don't use anymore. It's like kept as a backup in case this thing dies. Yeah, Wizard of War is not my kind of game. Come on. Let's see. I'm not sure what I want to play. Oh. Did I calibrate Mad Planets? I've got it calibrated on one of my handhelds, but I can't remember which one. Mad Planets, there we go. This either will or won't work, but I don't remember which. Oh. Oh, okay, right, I have got it done. It's on the, oh, you bugger. It's on the shoulder buttons. Oh my god. This game used a joystick and a spinner. Oh, and it's frozen. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, okay, it's going again now. I must have pushed something that I shouldn't have. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, this controlled, you had your left hand on a joystick and your right hand on a spinner. Oh, God. Yeah, MAME for All is based on an old version of MAME, and it runs, I can't remember which ROM set, but it's an old set. It's been around for donkey's years, and it's pretty solid. You know, for playing old MAME games, the kind of stuff that I like playing, it's great. I remember being really impressed by this back in the day. I think the audio is kind of messed up through the HDMI. It normally sounds okay playing it on the handheld itself. Let's see if you can play hover DOS emulation. I haven't really done much in the way of DOS emulation, not at all on this. I think I did some on my original RG350, and I got it to run some stuff, but I didn't really know what I was doing. Hello, Roland. Greetings and welcome. Give Parodius a try. Okie dokie. I'm going to give this another go, see if I can get my brain. I've got the rotations the wrong way around. I should have it. I don't know. Maybe it's all right. This thing is struggling to do a HDMI output and emulation at the same time. I think that's probably why the Mario Kart thing wasn't so good. It's using up more CPU time doing the HDMI output, which makes the emulation laggy. Definitely would be better with a spinner on here. Yeah, the HDMI output on this thing is flaky, is how I would best describe it. I was originally I was going to plug it into my TV and have my camera pointing at the TV, but the TV won't display it at all. It just like laughs its ass off, as you must be joking. But my HDMI capture thing will. But really, the 350 is barely powerful enough to handle the video output and do emulation at the same time. It's sort of bollocks. It's sort of doing it, but not great. But it does give you better video quality when it works. It's better video quality for streaming. Imagine it's one. Yes, quite. It does. It works very well as a handheld. I mean, I've got that many of these Anbanic things and similar stuff. I try to have like I use different ones in different circumstances, like the one I keep in my pocket and the one I keep in the car and the one I take to Joe's and the one I'll use for streaming. Applying MAME filters that smooth the pixels out. I don't know. Okay. What was I going to play? Parodius, wasn't it? Okay. I'm not going to do well. Have I even got it on here? Yes. Just that one by the look of it. Yeah, I played Parodius. I like it. I'm not good at it, but you kind of expect that. Use deposit coin. Okay. I have no idea which. I just always go for the first one because I don't know which one I would prefer, and I don't really know the finer points of weapon choices or whatever. The sound doesn't sound good at all. Very glitchy. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, the sound's glitching from this end as well. It's definitely because I've got the HDMI in use, because it can normally do this. Is that a power up or no? Give me that. Yeah, this is poor. The sound, anyway. No, I don't want to play that just because of the sound. That's too bad. I think all of the sound on all of these main games is not working with the HDMI plugged in, which is a shame. What can I play where it won't matter? God. Well, yeah, Pac-Man, but Outrun almost certainly won't work. Let's have a go. Oh, Munch Mobile is. There's loads and loads of foreign, Japanese or whatever, games that I've never played and don't know anything about. Team 17 side scroller. Did they do Insector X? Was that one of theirs or a Pga? Can't remember. Standard Space Invaders on MAME is not great. Very often it comes out with the wrong colors, but MAME DX, it gives you the options and it will let you play Space Invaders like I played it on the SNES version just a little while ago, so you can have that backdrop, and that version's okay. Actually, have we got that here? Space Invaders DX. Not to be confused with Space Invaders Deluxe, which is not... Oh, I can't see which one that's highlighting. There. Hello, Richard. All is well, thank you. Yeah. Just, oh, what am I doing? That's not what I want to do. Oh, I see. Sound, yes. You need to have the samples in the sample folder, which I don't think I have. So, yeah, we might not have sound here either, which actually, given the way this thing's performing at the moment, maybe isn't such a bad thing. We'll see. Oh, this isn't right. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, except I can't read it. Okay. This is just going to be exactly the same as the... Actually, it's not going to be as good because the sound's still not working right on here. Yeah, that's appalling. and there's no low pitch noise that you would have. Yep, stop that. Out of there. Let's get out of MAME altogether, in fact, because that's not really working well. Hello, what's this thing doing? I know what I want to play. Actually, let's use the other one, just because of where it defaults to in the... Oh, okay. We've got Mega CD games on here. Not that I actually like that many of them. Jaguar XJ220 is quite good. Sonic CD, I suck at that. But that's not what I'm after. Here we go. Hello, scanning for videos. I'm trying to do live streams on a more or less weekly basis. Here we go. The sound's working all right on this. So that's all right then. Whether or not I can work out which button to press, that's another matter. Yes, I can. This actually looks okay on here. I love hard driving on the Mega Drive. I really do. I know it's not a popular game, but I love it. I won't play it for long, honest. Oops. That was me reading what you lost. It's your fault. Ooh. I mean, given the limitations of the Mega Drive and that there was no extra hardware in the cartridge, I'm always impressed by this version of the game. It has a not terrible frame rate, and by God, it beats the crap out of the SNES version. I'm going to pause to read what you're saying. I don't know that YouTuber. I'm terrible at the arcade version. I suck at it. Something is just way too twitchy. You know, you start turning, you get a bit of resistance on the wheel, you push through it, and then you spin out. The line between being in control and being out of control is just far too narrow. Where this is quite forgiving, especially if you're in easy mode. I don't even remember which mode. Whoops! Oh God, I ran straight into that one. Yes, it was an expensive game. I remember the first time I played it. Whoops! It was in the Queen Vic in Wolverton, and obviously you all know exactly where that is. And it was a work lunch, actually. We'd gone to the pub, working with a bunch of people who largely I didn't actually like. But they went to the pub, so I went along. And while they were all sitting down chatting shit that I really wasn't interested in, I noticed they had hard driving, so I went and had a go. And did really badly. Hard working, yeah. It was hard working there. I won't say what it was. I don't know if they're still in business, actually, but it's not that they were bad people, they weren't, I just didn't fit. which is true of a lot of places, really. Okay, I won't torture you all with more of that. What was I going to play? Are you trying to say you don't like hard driving? I'm shocked. It's such a classic. Okay, we'll play race. No. Road Rash? I'm kind of thinking actually Sonic the Hedgehog, which to me, yeah, no. To my mind, Rick Dangerous. I've no idea. I don't even know what system that's on, so probably not. But... oh, this is running fast. I don't know if that's running faster than normal or if it's just like the American. Is it a PAL one running on an American system or whatever? We'll give it a go. Hello, Malk. Nice to see you working hard. This is way faster than I'm used to it because PAL game. Okay. Come on, get on with it. Oh, this is going to be a bit... no. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not got the right ROM in here for this. And it's not running well. That's a shame. Because I do kind of consider this to be the definitive Mega Drive game. I mean, I know everyone says Sonic 2 is better, and technically it probably is, but by then we were all used to what Sonic was, and yes, it was bigger and better and everything, but it didn't blow my mind because I was already used to the speed of it. Oh, and of course you haven't got the you can't make him crouch and wind him up. Oops, which is kind of annoying. I know there are versions of Sonic 1 that will let you do that. I think it was the GBA version. They did a conversion, and it was just really badly done. But you could at least make him like rev him up and everything. Oops. Yeah, it moved. It raised the bar in terms of console games. Oh, balls. And it was just about how fast it could scroll. Nothing else had done that kind of speed that I was aware of. I remember reading about it and thinking, oh, I've got to try that, and then seeing it and thinking, oh my god, this is oh bollocks. This is the future of gaming. And after Sonic, though, it kind of got annoying in that every single video game on every system for the whole generation, or it seemed this way, video games just became about platform gaming, and that was it. If it wasn't a platform game, it didn't get made. Publishers didn't want to know. They just wanted more platform games. They wanted the next Mario or Sonic, and it was just platform up, platform up, platform, and I got sick of it. It's kind of like how later on everything was like first-person shooter. Everything was first-person shooter, and that got boring. Now it's all everything is sandbox. Everybody's making Grand Theft Auto, and some of them are really good, but it is Cyberpunk is Grand Theft Auto. Other thing that I just downloaded recently, and I've forgotten what it's called. It's the free one on PS4 at the moment. They're just all bloody Grand Theft Auto. They did mascot. Everyone wanted their own mascot. Some of them were. I mean, Zool was okay. I mean, it wasn't. It was sort of treated as the Amiga's mascot, but it was on everything. And then there was like Brian the Lion and Super Frog. Honestly, I hated them. Oh, I'm failing here. Oh, great, yeah, just great. Concentration, not much. Balls, well, rings actually, but you know. I didn't like Super Frog any more than I liked Brian the Lion, which was not at all. Oops, bollocks. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, run, Sonic, run. I love this music. It is... Oh, balls. I was waiting for the fish. I was going to smack him on the head, but he bit me in the arse instead. I'm not familiar with Assassin. Well, there is a video of me playing well. I did one just to prove that I can. I definitely can't do it while live streaming because I'm partly concentrating on what I'm saying to the extent that I lose concentration and focus playing the game. Hello, Sean. Greetings and welcome. It's not 11 here. It's 20 past 2 here. God. Forgotten what I was saying. There is a video of me playing well. I did it just to prove that actually I can play games sort of competently. And it is of me playing pole position on that plug and play that I was talking about earlier. I didn't get the maximum possible score, but I was not ever so far from it, which pleased me a lot. And I did that thing that I never do when I make a video normally, which is practice. And also I didn't talk while playing it. I did commentary afterwards. Yeah, if I don't talk and I practice, I can play adequately, but obviously that's not what I do. That's not my thing. Everyone and his dog makes videos where they show how to play the game. I just show you what your typical geezer who's not really taking it seriously can do when he hasn't practiced or read the manual. But you all know that anyway. Newfoundland. Cool. Half hour. You're the second person who's in here today with a half an hour sort of difference time zone wise. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought everyone was like an hour or ahead in like hours or behind in hours. I didn't know half hours were a thing. Oh, here we go. Assumed Amiga owners played it. I liked some Team 17 games, but by no means all of them. They were definitely one of the better developers. Acid Software, I seem to remember being good as well. And they did some of their stuff, if I remember rightly, using... what was that version of BASIC? Not Amos, the other one. That I had it, and actually I've still got it. I've still got the discs. I forgot what... Blitz Basic, that was it. I tried learning Blitz Basic. Have I still got it, or did that go when I moved? Might still have it. I tried learning Blitz Basic. I spent a whole day, just, excuse the pun, going through the basics, and it took me something like 3 hours of coding to be able to open a system window. I didn't even get as far as like making games or anything like that. It was just opening a system window. But being so incapable of programming, while I could open the system window, the machine wouldn't do anything else. It was so inefficiently and badly programmed that I was using all of my system resources just to have this system window. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Back in the day, you did code in... Well, I don't know if they coded in machine code, but certainly assembler. You know, they'd get closer to the metal, so to speak, where now computers are so powerful that, and consoles and that you don't need to go low level. I mean, imagine what they could do if they went really low level with something like PS5. That would be mind-blowing. Right. Can't remember how to stop. That's how to stop. What else have we got? Actually, I wonder. I'm going to try my other Mega Drive emulator because I prefer this one anyway. This might do the job better. Road Blasters. Okay. That sounds better already. I'm not good at this game. That kind of goes without saying. Can't. Oh. Where are the controls? Okay, there's fire. Oops. I don't know what the controls are actually. Well, I'll just keep going and hope for the best. I'm not. If there's a... Oh God. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, bollocks. There is a Mega Drive port of Marble Madness, yes, and I do have it. I like it. It's a good one. I should give it a go. I did play this in the arcades. I was no better there than I am here. I mean, this isn't a bad port of the game, to be honest. A lot of Mega Drive arcade ports are not great. But, oh God, I think this one's pretty decent. Jimmy. Oh, bollocks. What's that? Oh God, mines. Jimmy. Oh, wow. Way to mess that up. Oh, out of fuel. Morning, Lee. Nice to see you. Yes, it isn't really morning at all, is it? That didn't really cross my mind. Gimme. Oh, want that? Gimme. Oh, bollocks. Gimme. Oh, balls. Literally, balls. Green ones. Oh. Well, there we go. Sort of doing not terribly terrible. Got a vaccine headache. They suck. It's like having a rusty iron bar stuck in your head. I had one for 3 days, but it was worth it. I would rather have that 3-day headache than catch COVID. The car does swerve a lot, but I don't think that's... I seem to recall it did that in the arcade. Oh, Jesus. It's probably actually more controllable than the arcade game. Ooh. Never been so happy to be mildly uncomfortable. Yeah, totally. Completely agree. It's worth dealing with. Hello, Pete. Nice to see you. I've played the Lynx version. I can't remember what it's like. Oh, God. Well, that didn't work. That was close. Oh, so was that. Oh, God. Ah, bugger. It's one of those that... It's an okay game in its own right. But if I remember... Oops. If I remember rightly, it came after Outrun. And it doesn't compare favourably with Outrun. You know, from a technical standpoint, it just doesn't. So, I don't know. I think I might actually prefer playing this to Outrun, technically inferior or not. I don't. While I play Outrun, I played it back in the day, and I play it now. I don't really like it that much. I kind of play it because I think I should, and I like the pretty graphics. But as a game, I think it's too unforgiving. It's a classic coin muncher. It makes you want to play because it's so pretty, but it's too bloody hard. You just can't progress without chucking the money in it, and that annoys me. Oops. Can you not shoot those ones? I seem to run into every one I've come across. Oh, balls. Well, that wasn't great. Bollocks. Yeah, I should stop trying to shoot those pickup trucks. It's not working for me. And we have 1 life left. Stiff neck. Gimme. Oh, wow. Straight off the road, missed it. Oh. Yeah. Maybe the car's made of, what is it that burns blue? It's not potassium, is it? That burns yellow. What burns blue? made of something. You aren't playing it properly. You need to shoot targets accurately, where you'll be given... Thanks for that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe you're not familiar with what I do here, Natasha, but playing games properly is not my thing. Knowing how to play them is not my thing, and even when I do, I don't play them properly. It's not my thing. Is magnesium the one that blows up sometimes? Well, that might be so as well. Alright, let's try a different game. Road Rash. Totally Road Rash. Got to play Road Rash. I do like Road Rash. Have I said Road Rash yet? I mean Road Rash. That's kind of annoying. NTSC Genesis 60 FPS. I really need to tweak this thing and set it up properly. Seizure warning for anyone. Flashing lights. And not because of the game, but because the emulators are... No. Oh, I don't know where we're going. I love the music. Where's my punch button? Oh, wow. Yeah, put it in the worst place possible. So my accelerate button is at the bottom and my punch button is at the top, which means holding the thing like that is just dumb. I don't think we played this map, I don't think. Feature to prevent screen burn. Yes, that'll be it now. But just that one tiny little bit of the screen. Oh God. Oh God, get up, you fool. Yeah, RG350 with the HDMI output going through into a HDMI capture thing. Oh! See, I've got this on the PS1. I love Road Rash on the PS1. But I don't think with HDMI plugged in that this thing is going to be capable, given how badly it struggled with all the other stuff I've tried playing today, or a lot of it. Have I got brakes? Don't know. Won't worry too much about it. Whoops. Probably should have. Come on, get to your bike, you fool. That doesn't appear to be a brake. No, I'm not at all sure I've got brakes. No, maybe that is. Yeah, it's I did it this way for two reasons. Partly to get a nice video quality stream thing. God, I can't put a sentence together. I wanted decent video quality for a change, and partly because when I do it, I mean when I'm streaming PS4, obviously I'm just streaming directly from it, and that makes it all nice and easy and everything, and I can see the chat on the same screen as the game. But when I'm streaming and I've got my camera pointing at the telly, to then, apart from the fact that the video quality is not great, to see the chat, I have to look away from the screen. and to my left or wherever I've put my laptop to see what you're all saying. Where here, I've got my game screen and the chat screen are on the same laptop screen, which is good. It's easier to chat and keep up with what you lot are saying, though obviously when I do look at what you're saying I then crash, but you know, it's a little bit easier. Yay! I don't know where I finished. Nowhere good. Am I a fan of sketching? No, not at all actually. Lots of people have recommended it to me and said, if you like Road Rash, you'll like sketching. I don't. It really, really doesn't do it for me at all. It's funny because I like roller skating. I've got my own skates still, bought in 1983-ish, possibly. What am I don't want a new motorbike. I just want to go race some more. Where were we before? There. All right, we'll go here. It's Road Rash on roller skates. Yeah, I think I've mentioned the Roy's Bargains. That's where my roller skates came from. There used to be a roller skating place in Milton Keynes. In Wolverton is where I used to, the arcade I used to play was at the place where I used to go roller skate. So basically retro gaming for me, while I remember the games, I also remember roller skating. And invariably when I was playing these games, I was wearing roller skates. The pair that I still own. I could actually dig them out and show you. They're in that little alcove behind me, but you know, I'm not going to put them on. I'm pretty sure I could still skate, but I'm certainly not going to skate indoors. God, I'd probably wind up falling down the stairs in here and break my neck. But I don't skate on the street. They're strictly for using on like skating rink sorts. Because if you take a decent pair of roller skates and use them on the street, you knacker them. Knackers the bearings, knackers the surface of the wheels. Which, I mean, I shouldn't really care. Benway's World Video on skates. No, there's nowhere to skate around here, and I'm not skating outwards on them. They're too precious to me, and they're probably they're cheap plates. Pretty much every part of them is cheap, and I wondered I put them onto the trainers that they're on myself. I wonder if they've actually like disintegrated perhaps the sole on them, delaminating or whatever. I don't know to what extent they would stay in one piece if I put them on. I'm not sure that they've got laces in them actually. I should have a look. I think my sister still goes skating. She lives in Northampton, and they've got like a little club, if you like, and they go skating various places. Even my brother skated, actually, if I remember rightly. Oh! And my dad skated. He was not good. My mum didn't skate, but other than my mum, we were a skating family. It was quite sad, really. Down at the Agora on a whatever night it was, penny to get in. They had like cheap night. Some nights you had to pay like full price, but I don't remember what night it was. It was a penny to get in, and they made all their money by people buying booze in the bar or in the arcade. Ice skate? Yes, I have ice skated. I am not as good on ice skates as I am on roller skates. I was able to do it a bit, but it's like you had to have a decent pair of skates, like really good ankle support. If they were remotely floppy in the ankles, that sounds bad, then I just couldn't. But I didn't like ice skating as much as roller skating. I mean, I was quite good on roller skates. I wouldn't say I could speed skate. I wasn't quite fast enough for speed skating, and I wasn't particularly impressive at skating backwards, but I was all right. Could certainly weave in and out of the crowd, generally going a little bit quicker than those who weren't speed skating. Hello, Simone. Just, oops. Oh God. There we go. I'm now in the back of your Cortina. I fell off. That was an RS125DX slamming into the back of a Cortina Mark III estate. With really cheesy music to go with it. I do like the music on this game. It is. It's one of the more unique Mega Drive games. You knew what, you played this back in the day, and there was no mistaking it for anything else. I was always a little bit disappointed by the frame rate. I mean, it was playable, but it's always just a little bit choppy, which is why mostly I prefer playing it on the PS1 or 3DO. I mean, the 3DO is really, it was one of the two best games on the 3DO. And the fact that you could play it on the PS1 meant having it on the 3DO kind of took away part of that wow. Which basically meant if you had a 3DO and you wanted to impress anyone, you had to play, what do you call it? Here we go, I'm going to have a mental blank now. That other EA game, Need for Speed. Yeah, they're still not, oh good, I've got a club. That's still, to my mind, the best Need for Speed game ever on the 3DO. I wish there were more good games on the 3DO. I would have a 3DO gaming live stream one day if I had more games on it that I actually like playing. I don't know what it's like on the set. I don't know why that's got the frame rate flickering away there, where other games it wasn't doing that. Yeah. I mean, 3DO kind of, because they didn't produce their own hardware, they disadvantaged themselves, because then people like Panasonic and Gold Star and whoever were like, yeah, we'll charge £700 for this. Dumb. Priced themselves out of the market straight away. Yeah. There were not, there were a few decent games, but not many great games, and there was no reason, with the PS1 being as good as it was, and even with the Saturn being halfway decent, there was no sense in having a 3DO instead of one of them. I mean, maybe have it as well as them if you were absolutely loaded. Okay, bored with that now. Yeah, I just, they misjudged it. I don't think they expected the hardware companies to charge stupid money for it. I mean, that was just instantly doomed to failure. You demand vrooming. Let's see, do we have that on here? Hello, Jenny. Greetings and welcome. Have I got? It's Vroom on the Amiga. What is it on the Mega Drive? They called it something else on the Mega Drive, didn't they? It was some Formula One thing. No, I haven't played Vroom yet. I'm trying to remember what they call it on the Mega Drive. Is it F1 World Championship? It's not called Mega Vroom. Let's see. We'll try F. It might be this. Domark. Might be. This might be it. Because they licensed it, didn't they, and changed it a bit. Have I got Chase HQ? Probably. Definitely novice. This is the one, is it? Good. I like that there's a Kawasaki game that is using the Vroom engine. Oh god, we got to use gears. This isn't going to go well. And I don't know which of my buttons on here correspond to those buttons there, so this is not going to go well. Oh dear. Rub. Okay. Where are we going to play? Let's play Monaco, because that's going to look great on here. Hello, 005 Amiga. Greetings and welcome. I thought I was going for Monaco. Oh well, we're in Brazil. Okay, we totally want auto gears. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is Vroom. How do we go? Here we go. Yeah, classic. Oh bollocks. This doesn't have as good a frame rate as Vroom. I mean, it's good, but Vroom itself, proper actual Vroom, had a better frame rate than this. They slightly messed it up. Oh, that was the brake. Good, I found the brake. Am I still high on antihistamine? High, not high, but slightly messed up, yes. Yes, I am. The world still has a bad frame rate. I've got the sound oh god. I've got the sound turned down. Yes, Beetle Adventure was ridiculously dark. I don't know what it is, but I couldn't adjust the brightness of my TV. It just wouldn't let me. With that input, it wouldn't let me do it. I've got no idea why. And then when I came to editing, I was rushing the editing because I was doing that while I was getting ready to go out, go around Joe's, and I didn't realise while editing. I was listening to the sound but not looking at the picture. I didn't realise I needed to turn the brightness up in editing. So yeah, it's piss poor, and I do apologise. I normally try to do better than that. Though the game itself was very dark, it wasn't quite as dark as it appears in the video. I could at least see where to go just about. I've got another video coming up that is also ridiculously dark and also has an annoying glare on the screen. But I am going to up the brightness a little bit, which will probably make the glare even worse. but you will at least be able to see what's happening. Grooming under the influence, yes, somewhat. Not as incapacitated as I would be on alcohol. I don't ever drink and drive. I have unknowingly driven and antihistamined, and I would not recommend it. I didn't realize I was compromised, shall we say, until I was like halfway to Sheffield and thinking, this just ain't right. So I had to concentrate very hard. Didn't like it, would not recommend it, and will not be doing it again. Things are going well with Jo. She had her eye operation, and it's all settling down quite well now. Oh, get out of my way. It's so long since I played this. I did once upon a time sort of know where the circuit was going to go. I find it funny that it has these things. I mean, because that's the last thing they would put on a Formula One circuit. It's good to have obstacles in a game, but in terms of simulating an actual Grand Prix, they put things on that would be completely banned from and not allowed anywhere near a Grand Prix circuit because they're dangerous and cars would run into them. Maybe the Nürburgring in the 1930s. God. I'm not completely convinced that we're in Brazil here. I don't remember a lot of these features. What? Oh, I've broken my car. Couldn't stay awake in the movie. Yeah, thing. I've not really been sleepy, but definitely kind of compromised. Hello, Christian. I think I'm pronouncing that right. More or less. Greetings, welcome. Have I been? I've been suffering with hay fever actually, but otherwise, yeah, pretty good. Not a fan of this game. I don't want to play that anymore. Sorry, Jenny. I don't know if there's anything I'm going to be able to play well at the moment. No, that would be silly. I'm not going to play anything well, but you know, like worse. And I'm not playing Dizzy. That can get stuffed. I do not like that game. Oh, we're all back in F, aren't we? What's that? Fun Car Rally. Does anyone know anything about Fun Car Rally? I've never heard of it. It sounds awful. Let's have a look. Hello, Lucas. Hey. This is going to be bad. This is so going to be bad. Ah, that looks like a good enough name. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, God. All right. Well, did the other buttons do anything? I don't know why Dizzy exists at all. Never mind on the Mega Drive. I just don't. I dislike that game. I mean, I'm sure. What were those brothers? Is it the Stamper brothers? Emulation, I think, is a perfectly valid way of playing games, and it certainly has its uses, like for doing this currently, though it's not giving me the best experience. I'm not. I don't know if it's the antihistamines or the emulation, or the just being distracted because I'm having too much of a laugh with chat. Oliver Twist, that's it. Yeah, I'm sure they're really, really nice guys, and I absolutely don't ever mean them any disrespect when I say I hate their game. I really, really hate their game. Don't like Dizzy at all. Oh, God. Do I really want to try that again? This is a bad idea. Oh, God. No, what? I'm reading what you're saying and not looking at the screen. This is not a good game. It's not. I mean, I know I'm playing it badly and everything, but Fun Car Rally? No, it's not fun. Look at that. Oh, is it fun yet? I tell you, this is going to be the most fun part of it. This bit here. There. That bit was fun. That was the best part of the game. Let's see, what else have we got? I ain't playing Flashback. I suck at that. Fun game. I know. Going back to the top. Because, oh, well, I could just press B. There we go. Back into favourites. I know what I'm looking for. I know I've got a 32X game in this. Oh, I was going to play Marble Madness, wasn't I? Okay, I'll do that before I go to the one I was thinking of. Because Marble Madness is good. Oh, it's got the flickering thing. You're playing at the wrong speed. That's a bit annoying. Difficulty normal. Oh, lag. This is going to be really bad. This is laggy. This is really laggy. Yeah, Flashback and Another World. Both of those are games that I played back in the day on the Amiga, and oh bollocks. I just couldn't make any progress on them at all. I was terrible. Marble Agnes. Yes, it is. Actually, the lag on here doesn't matter all that much, because I think the arcade game, like when you were playing it with that whopping great big trackball, lag was kind of built in. I never would have known you would pronounce your name that way. To look at it, I would not. No, actually, I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at your name now and not looking at the game and thinking, how would I pronounce that if I was speaking English, which I do. Yeah, I would not have known that. Zach. Yeah, that's fascinating. I used to work with a bunch of Polish people years ago in a warehouse, and it was explained to me that how British people say the capital of Poland is completely wrong, because we would say Warsaw, and I was told it's not Warsaw, it's Warszawa, and I was like, oh, did not know that. It's about the only thing I can remember of how to pronounce Polish words. The graphics on Another World, I mean, Flashback, okay, but it was sprite based. But Another World with the sort of polygon based 2D made it really interesting. And I think it was rotoscoped, wasn't it? Yeah, the ST was better at the polygons than the Amiga, just because it had a slightly, Jesus Christ, I can't talk, slightly faster clock speed on the CPU, which is what it used to do polygons, so it had a little bit of an advantage. Oh, bollocks. I'm gonna give up in a minute. Oh, God. It's getting embarrassing now. I should rename this stream Anti-Hister Stream. Only a translation. Yeah. The woman who I worked with, it's like she had a English translation of her name. I mean, in English, I will say this very much so. She was called Joanna by the English people. That's what she was like. Yeah, just call her Joanna. But everyone who was Polish called her Asha, which I found fascinating. Oh, bollocks. God. Watching the game. Oh, God. Yeah, just watching the game screen isn't helping. I was telling myself I will stop looking at the chat and I'll just look at the game screen and concentrate on what I'm doing. Jeez. It's not working. Oh, my God. Come on, come on, come on. I'm embarrassing myself. No. No. I'll try with the D-pad again. There, okay. Because I have been playing it with the analog stick, which wasn't really working well. Playing this on the Amiga with a trackball is fantastic. I have got an Amiga trackball and I have got Marble Madness on my Amiga, and that is the best way to play it. Oh. Trying to play it with the D-pad, really not ideal. Trying to play it with a really dinky little analog stick, it's about as bad as it can get. Time up. That's embarrassing. Oh, I've got tears in my eyes from just laughing at myself. Right. What was I gonna? I remember what I was gonna play. It's probably not going to go well either. I saw it. Midway. Is it Midway Arcade Classics or is it Williams? Isn't it? I want to play Defender, which, given the nature of that game, is probably not going to go well at all. London. Yeah, I can see how that would work. Oh, saw it. I've lost it. I know it's here. I've probably gone scrolling straight. There we go. Marble Madness with a D-pad can be okay if you've got a good D-pad, and it's definitely using it with one of the. I'm not a fan of these dinky little so-called analog sticks. There's so little travel on them that I find they're very much an all or nothing thing. And at least with the D-pad, you do have some like directional restriction. You know where up is and down is and left is and right is and your diagonals and whatnot. Where with an analog thing, you're kind of all over the place. Oh, okay. I mean, oops, not classic Defender controls. We've got easy controls here, which is definitely what I need right now. And this isn't as hard as playing an arcade ROM, which would have crucified me already. Oh, bollocks. It looks good. It looks like Defender should look. It's just a bit easier. So I like playing this. Oh! Try with the analog stick, see if that... So I was getting the clickiness with the D-pad. Oh yeah, this is... Oh crap. Yay! Yeah, this is going to work. Yay! Come in. Oops! Oh, balls. Yes, the PSP analog nub sucks. It sucks donkey balls. It's that awful. I hate it. The one little handheld with really good analog sticks is the original RG350. That's got a great stick or sticks. I mean, the positioning. Oh crap! The positioning of them is wrong, or certainly the right-hand one. Anyway, they've gone for that like Switch controller layout, which I don't like. But the sticks themselves, brilliant. You can actually play Star Wars Arcade with them. But because they're raised, you can't just stick it in your pocket. Well, you could, but you'd rip the sticks off. Oh, crap. Hello, Jacob. Greetings and welcome. Oh, God, I know not to do that. The thing that you don't get on this Defender or any other Defender that you're ever going to play, including on an arcade cabinet at Replay or Play Expo or whatever, you're never going to get the original early 80s arcade experience, because what those cabinets had that your modern cabinets don't have, or your repaired vintage cabinets don't have, is a shit screen. They had a shit screen, and by that I mean the phosphor continued to glow a little bit, and so you got trails. You got all of those little bits that just spewed out in that explosion. They all had a trail behind them and looked fantastic. When your ship blew up, you had trails behind all the little white dots, and it looked, oh god, and it looked amazing. You don't get that playing this, and I think most people who play it now, who'll go to Play Expo or whatever, and they'll play the arcade cabinet and they'll think, yay, I played original Defender, I got the original arcade experience, and they don't realise that's not what it looked like back in the day, and it's a shame. You need a really, really, really cheap, crappy cathode ray tube where, you know, that uses phosphor. Yeah, there would be a way to emulate it. They'd have to program it in, but they don't, because they don't think about it, because I think mostly they don't know, because they're not old gits. Hello, Andy. Greetings and welcome to me getting hammered. How many times can I fire at an alien and miss it? I would make a great Star Wars stormtrooper. First time we'd seen get yes, absolutely. Oh, games were more amazing back then. A crappy plasma. I don't know. My experience of plasma screens is that they're oversaturated, speckly messes, but it's a different kind of thing. Actually, I mean, some LCD screens have that, they have trailing. I mean, God, an old Game Boy screen. But I wonder if they could make a screen. It's like the PSP screen. It had trails, but it trailed black. The original fat PSP trailed black. Now, if they could do something like that that trails white instead of black, that would be great. Kill me, humanoid. Damn it. Oh, bollocks. Okay, come on. I know you both speak Polish, but it is rude to be sitting there talking Polish between yourselves because no one else knows what you're saying. It's not polite. Don't. Damn it. Oh, no smart bombs left. HLSL in. I'm guessing that's one of those filters. Mostly okay, 005 Amiga. Thanks for joining us. Sleep well. Oh, come on. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, here's the thing. Robotron, but this isn't going to play right, is it? Because it's not going to... It's not going to... No. Oh, that's rubbish. Rotational. No. I understand that, Jacob. I'm not suggesting it's vulgar. It's just impolite. Yeah, you need twin stick. When was the last time I played Vectrex? Not that long ago, actually. A couple of weeks ago. I do plan on doing a Vectrex live stream. It's just that my camera doesn't especially display it well. It gets all kinds of really weird lines and stuff on it. Well, no. Welcome to you, mopey bloke. Welcoming me to my own stream is kind of weird. Okay, what else are we going to play? Log. I wasn't streaming when that photo was taken, but it amuses me that you've seen it. I think I may have shown it at some point. Need to do a homebrew Atari game that uses a custom controller. There's P1MP. Didn't they do that? Oh, yes, Pebble's seen that. She's very aware. Yeah, I was talking to Pebble way back when that photo was taken. I remember the girlfriend I had when that was taken. My God, that is such a long time ago. Yeah, I'd only just got on the internet at that time. Wow, that is going back a way. I do have a PS3, yeah, it's sitting right just there. I've got, well, it would take too long to list you all the stuff I've got, but yeah, I've got a PS3. I've known Pebble a very, 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 very long time because Pebble's nearly as old as... It was 2000, so 21 years. Need something slower. There are few people who have been in chat on here who've known me longer. There is one or two people. KV5 has known me longer, though very, very rare you'll see him. I don't know what screen name she uses. There's a woman from Milton Keynes who has come in, I think, once into chat. Oh, okay. We'll play some Pga Tour Golf. Playing Ridge Racer 5 back then. Japanese version of Marble Madness is way better. I didn't know that. I've beaten the black car on Ridge Racer. I have done that. I haven't done it in years, but back when I got my PS1, Ridge Racer was sticks. Yes, Ridge Racer was like the first game I got for my PS1. And hello, Chelsea. Greetings and welcome. So I played it a lot. I've got to get a paracetamol because I'm getting... I've completely forgotten what I was saying now. No clue. Keeping the retro gaming. I was playing Repton 3 and Granny's Garden. Really in bed and this is keeping you entertained. Well, glad to be keeping you entertained. Thank you for joining us. I've never played Granny's Garden, but Repton 3, I did used to really like the Repton games on the Acorn Electron. Haven't seen any sailors. Shenmue. I'm not going to play any of the Turrican games. I don't like the Turrican games at all. Menu screens are really sterile these days. So one the high spec demo. The black car was what you raced against if you completed and won all of the races on Ridge Racer. You had to race them all forwards and backwards, I think, and win everything, and then you went up against the black car, and if you beat the black car, you got to drive the black car. and the black car was like super fast, beat everything. Do you know, I've got no idea how to play this. I played this on the Amiga, and I've just seen myself sit down on the screen there, so I'm about 5 minutes ahead. How do you play this? This isn't gonna work. Okay, practice round, tournament. Okay, tournament. Number of players, 1. You, yeah. Okay. We'll just go with what they've given us. A. Okay. Don't know where any of these places are. We'll just go to this. No Turrican, no Dizzy. I can feel certain people in the retro scene getting triggered. Yes. Thing is, Turrican, popular on the Commodore 64, which I don't really like. Dizzy, popular on the Spectrum, which I don't particularly like. So, yeah. I didn't even know they did Turrican on the Spectrum. What? When did I move to England? What? What are you talking about? I live in England. I've always lived in England. I was born here. I'm English. What the hell's going on? Okay, this is just not at all how I remember it. And I don't know what the heck. Okay, well, we'll just smack it and see what happens. Oh, okay, right. I'm pressing the wrong button, I guess. There we go. That's not really where I wanted it. But at least I know which button to hit now. God. Okay, well, I'm taking an alternative route. A lack of blamming. I will try more blam. Here we go then. No, that's. I wonder how far away from the fairway you can get. that's that's. Look, I'm outside of the. I'm playing outside of the box, literally. Yeah, I've gone. Ball lies in the heavy. The ball lies in oblivion, I think. Oh God. You see those mountains in the background? I'm going to put the ball into them. I'm kind of skirting all the way around the outside of the fairway. It's been a. Yeah. Oh dear. I am so totally used to playing this on the Amiga that playing it on the Mega Drive just feels weird. And it's not at all how I remember it. I remember it looking way, way, way better than this, but I think I might be remembering it wrong. Have you had a listen to the Gamers Master podcast? No, I haven't. I don't. Okay, Simone, thanks for joining us. Take care. I don't listen to podcasts. Just, I don't know why. I want something to watch, but mostly I just don't have the time to dedicate to that kind of thing. That wasn't very good. I'm not really paying attention to what stick I'm using. All wires round the back of the maintenance shed. It looked like this, did it? Yeah. Well, it is a very. I remember this screen looks about as I remember it. I have been on I've been on a couple of podcasts. I was on the All Gen Gamers podcast a long time ago. Does the 350 have any ability to overclock Amiga? I don't know, actually. I've not had an awful lot of luck emulating Amiga on these things. I can get very few games to work. I've not spent any time configuring it on this thing. And I also struggle to remember which emulator is on which handheld, because the emulator on the 350 is not the same as the one on the 351, and one of them seemed fairly capable with plenty of options and one of them didn't, and I can't remember which is which, but I struggle with it. Mostly I don't bother emulating the Amiga on handhelds because the lack of a keyboard and mouse just makes it really limiting. There's only a few games that are worth even trying it on. So honestly, I can't answer that. I don't know. Okay. I mean, I keep going for the 100%, smacking it 100%, and that's not really what I want to be doing. I'm kind of used to it telling you what the range of the club is, and this isn't telling me that. Not. Yeah, Win UAE is great on the PC. Totally agree. You see, I don't know how hard I want to hit this. We'll do that. That wasn't very good. Oh, was it? Distance 19, club power 20. Where does it say the club power? I don't know where you. Where is. Okay, distance is 18 foot. Where's the club power? Is that 25? Okay, I gotcha. Thank you for that, Jenny. Yep, gotcha. Okay then. How far over par am I? This isn't going to go well. Yeah, I see it. Go on. Oh, I think I'm a bit more than 300 over maybe. Wow. I've always liked the PGA Tour golf games. Um, I mean, I've played other ones. The other golf game that I like is on the Neo Geo Pocket, though I suspect the Neo Geo one as well is probably quite good. The ball is square. It's a bit pixelated. Yeah, I like the Turf Master games, or certainly the ones I played anyway. Okay, we'll go for that much. Oh God. It's just this square ball. Yeah. Well, I guess I don't. I believe it's popular, but I don't know. I'm by no means an expert at golf. Obviously, not an expert at golf games. That was a poor. Thank you, Jenny. Yes, it did. That went really, really. I lost the ball. It went into a hole. Where did you get the BIOS files needed to run Beam on the RG350M? Honestly, I don't know. That is the problem I have when I set up handhelds like this, and I get all the ROMs and all the BIOS files and all of that lot. I just do like I hunt all over the place for them when I get something new that I haven't got the BIOSes for, and I try loads of different places because the BIOS files you'll get in one place is not the same as the ones you'll get in another. And then I keep trying them all until I find some that work, and I have no idea at that point where I got them from. Yeah, so while I've got them, I couldn't tell you where to get them because I don't know. I beat Jeff Sluman, did I? Was he asleep? Try great golf since I know. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. Not if it's on the Master System. I got a golf game on the Virtual Boy. I can't remember if it's any good or not. I got hardly any of my. Nintendo did their thing and hit me with copyright and whatnot for my Virtual Boy videos years ago. So most of them have been taken down, but I don't think I even put up a video of golf on the Virtual Boy. The ones for BVM are not obvious. Well, they are and they're not. The thing is, if you run it, it will tell you the names of the files it wants. Make a note of what it says is missing and then Google that, and you might be able to find them. They weren't, the ones I got weren't called that, but you might be able to find them. It will tell you what it wants. Okay, 514 yards. This thing's got a range of 260, so we're going to smack it badly. So you can see what it looks like because my reflexes are completely shot. Every ROM pack, there's every single ROM with every version. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. There's a lot of with me, it's more luck than judgment and just plain bloody mindedness and keep trying everything I find until I find something that works. But that's how it's like my Mega Drive. Playing Mega Drive on here, some of the ROMs were NTSC on a PAL emulator, I guess. So the speed was wrong. The 320 by 480, I think they went with that for GBA emulation because I think that's a negative resolution for the GBA, and also it uses less power. So when they went with the 640 by 480 screen, it hammered the battery life, and that was not great. I mean, on something like the 350, it didn't make an awful lot of sense to have a high resolution screen on something that would barely run PS1, I think. On the later things, like the 351, they really could have done with a higher resolution screen. Because like Dreamcast on the low res, yeah, not great. Thanks for that, TB Martin. I was looking at your last comment and thinking, what? I don't know. I just know that the 320 480 seems to work better with the GBA. So I've heard. Personally, I look at it on different screens and think it looks fine regardless. Looking what Malk's saying there. The Beeb M is, I don't know, did it come with BIOS things on? Worth a go. Honestly, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna smack a ball with a stick again before it gets, I don't know, wakes up and runs away. 250. This surely isn't the right stick. I've got an 83-yard stick and I've got to smack it 250. Whatever, we'll go with it. What's one of my least favorite Mega Drive games? Let me think about that while I hit this ball. Oh. Probably any of those RPG games. Is it Shining in the Darkness and all of those? There are lots of RPGs that I don't like RPGs, so there's a lot of them that I don't like. Don't think the future of handhelds is going to be GPD win. I don't know. You see, I used to use Android handhelds quite a bit. I reviewed them and everything. I don't rate Android for handheld emulation systems because they keep updating it and updating it and updating it, and you can't get. It reaches a point where you can't update your emulator, or it updates it and then says, "Sorry, you can't use this. You haven't got the most up-to-date firmware." Blah blah. That becomes annoying and limiting, and yeah, I do prefer things like Open Dingux and the other things that are on these things, albeit they don't necessarily have the best emulators. But I don't know. I sort of like Android and I sort of don't. Definitely not a fan of RPGs. Don't like them. At least not old school RPGs. I like your RPG kind of open world things on PS3, PS4. Wow. How many shots is it going to take me to get anywhere near the hole? I need a different stick. How do I pick one? I don't know. Oh, God. Ah, okay. Like that. Sam, no. Give me big stick. Ah, okay. This is probably not going to go well either, but how far are we hitting it? 142. Okay, we'll try that. I know it's the wrong. Do I reckon Ambonic will ever get one of these? Saturn. Flawlessly, probably not, but adequately. I hope so. I remember reading a thing on some website, and it might have been Anbonic's website, but it was certainly quoting Anbonic about their naming conventions and what chip was going to be in each system with the naming convention. And they said what was in the RG350, and they said what was in the RG351, or 351 systems and 350 systems, and there was a 352 system with another chip that was more powerful. So I think whatever's coming next, I think there's going to be an RG352 line of systems that maybe it'll be able to play Saturn, don't know. And whether or not they actually follow through with all of that and do that, I don't know. But I remember reading it anyway. Oh, balls. It's something to do with how I'm hitting it with my stick. Emulating Saturn is, it's always been a bit tricky. Okay, here we go. Not the right club for hitting it in when you're in the rough, but oh, 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 okay. Ball lies on the fairway. Well, that's surprising. 13 yards away. Okay. Oh, God. Been going 3 hours and there are 38 people watching. You're all mad. But that's good. Because I'm glad there are mad people who would be mad enough to sit and watch at all. Okay. 13 yards and I've got a 29-yard stick. P wedge. That sounds like, well, kind of painful. Something that you have done to you when you're being bullied in school. What was the CD system diagnosis came out with? In the 90s. Made a game to go with it. Oh, wait. I think I know. Oh, God. There was I don't know about it being diagnosed. I've got a game in my head now. And I made a video of it. And I've got the game on CDI. Oh, God. And I can't think of it. I should look back through. Am I going to do that? What was that game called? Playlists. Oh, no. This doesn't do playlists well at all. It's stupid. YouTube are stupid with their dashboard system. When I go to my playlist, it lists about 10 of my playlists. I've got like way more than that. And I actually have to go to my channel page to be able to view my playlist. It's like viewers get better access to my playlist than I do when I'm on my dashboard. YouTube, you shite. Finding me CDI playlist. God. How many have I got? Many. Don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Got that whole world got a bad frame rate thing going on really badly at the moment. Nope, it's not there. Maybe it's on my 32X thing. I've got a golf game on there. Palm Springs Open on the Philips CDI. That didn't go well. And the tennis game was terrible. Actually, I think every game I played on the CDI was terrible. Okay, can we find a 32? CD32. Might have been on that. I know I played this game on something. Microcosm, that's the game I'm thinking of. Yeah. And that was off the top of my head. I didn't find it in my playlist. Whoa. Okay. Oh, you said it already. There I was looking for it, couldn't find it, remembered it, and you've already said it. Okay. Well, at least I remembered right anyway. Okay, let's hit this ball. 13 yards with a 29-yard stick. So we'll do about that. There. Oops. That was good. The Beatles band is one of those that I like if we talk about British music. I don't like the Beatles. Yeah. There are a lot of British bands that I like, but they're not one of them. I think the ball is now further away than it was last time Like, yes, it is. I made it worse. Go on, go on, go on. Get in. Oh. What's this guy saying? Just scored a double. Mike Donald scored a double bogey. Well, you should use a hanky. Juvenile humour, I know, but I can't help it. I was just made that. Oh, God. There we go. Magnificent score. +7. That's good, isn't it? Where am I? I don't even know what my player name is. I'm probably A, if memory serves. Where is A on there? There I am. 61st. That's terrible. Oh, God. If you go left on this hole, you can be in serious trouble due to the water and huge bunkers that surround the green. I don't know about going left at this hole. We're probably going to go left at the car park and head down to the pub. I wish. I look forward to being able to go into pubs again. Here we go. 152 yards. Yeah, okay, we'll smack it. Oh. 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 Oops. I mean, I should have accounted for the wind, but I didn't because. All right, we'll do that. I'm getting hang. Oh, bloody wind! I'm getting the hang of it. Kinda. We'll just do there. That. Oh, come on! It takes the piss. The pubs are sort of open, but you're not allowed to drink in them. You have to drink in the garden or the car park or something like that. You've got to sit outside at tables. You've got to stay at your table and use an app to order your drink, and they bring your drink to you. And you got to wear a mask unless you're actually drinking. If you get up from your table, you've got to wear a mask. It's all very restrictive, but some people are doing it. I mean, when the weather gets a bit better, and it's kind of patchy at the moment. We're having good weather and bad weather. When it's actually warm, properly warm, it might be worth it. But I'm not one of these people who's going to sit outside in the pouring rain or the freezing cold just to have a beer at a pub. First golf game I ever played was on the Acorn Atom. Good God, yeah, I'd forgotten that. It was crap, really crap, but it was theoretically a golf game. It was really it was a case of put a crosshair in a particular position on the screen and then type. I think you typed in a number to tell it how hard you wanted to hit the ball. Morrison's, my local Morrison's are quite good. They've actually got a box of masks and say, if you've forgotten your mask, please use one of these, but don't take one if you've got your own, because I guess people were just going in and grabbing a handful of them. Where are we at? Where are we at? 37 feet. Okay. Where's the wind? No wind. Good. Go on. Go on. Go on. Get. Jenny, I think that number would put it into orbit or make the atom crash because it couldn't handle such a big number. Acorn Atom was an interesting Yeah, most of them they've got sanitizer there, and they encourage you to use it. They don't make you do it, but they do encourage you to. And a lot of the smaller shops, like the game shops, they won't let you in unless you put sanitizer on your hand. What was I saying? I was saying the Atom was a really weird computer, very very limited, and I see them for sale on eBay, and I'm like, I want one. There's no reason to want one. There were no good games on it. In fact, we didn't have any commercial games. A friend of mine across the road from me when I was a kid, he had one, and we'd like type in games. I remember spending several hours typing in a Centipede game, and it just didn't work. Hours. I don't. That golf. No, the golf game worked, but it wasn't really golf. There was a snooker game that was similar to that as well. That was also weird. Okay, go on. Oh, for God's sake. This. How do you highlight what? Uh, I think I'm missing something there. I don't know. Highlight a person's name. What, where, when? Jimmy White on the Amiga is absolutely bloody brilliant. Yes, totally, totally agree. Is anything as bad as golf on the 2600? Do you know what? I don't think I've played golf on the 2600, but now you're making me want to. I wonder if I've got it on. I have got it on here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Um, 2 feet. Right then. I'm gonna. Oh, that's not. Let's see what you've done, Jenny. This is where I find out. Oh, no, I have. I have. What's it called? Mini golf, is it? Oh, I don't appear to have that. Golf. No golf. Why is there no golf? Why have I got? I thought I had everything for the Atari. I must have just put a limited selection on here. That's terrible. Yeah, I've just put a limited. Wow, dumb. Really dumb. I should have. I'm annoyed at myself now. Yeah, I've just put my favourites on it. Hmm. Oh, well, while we're on the 2600, I might as well play some 2600 games. But yeah, I wanted to play golf. Uh, oh, you know what? You're in for a treat or not. Oh God, the TV boy, those things are terrible. I've never played golf on the 2600. Most of the games I've got on here are ones that I played as a kid. But you know, I have never, ever played ET on the 2600. So here we go. Probably the worst player in history playing the worst game in history. Oh God. And I don't know how to play it. I have no idea how to play this. but I don't even know what the fire button is. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There probably is worse. Okay, what do we do? I don't know what to do. Okay. I don't know what any of these things are. Are they like tents sideways, or is it just weird landscape? Oh, okay. I've heard about this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What? Hello, freaky deaky dude. Greetings and welcome. Welcome to me playing the worst game ever, really badly. What is that green dot? Whoa, you sod off. You go away. Get off me. Get. Oh, oh, oh. They did dump a load into a landfill, yes. The guy who made it was given something like 2 weeks or something ridiculous to make it. He was really not given the time necessary to make it. I've got no idea what's going on here. Oh. Yeah. They somehow messed up all the sound on the TV Boy games and managed to like... Oh. I think that must be the reset button. Oh. Okay. Rather play my blob game. Yes, it probably would be better. Actually, no, it was better. Oh! What the hell? I think that guy chasing me is like a scientist or something, or an alpha god. So, hello, what's that? So, what? Ah, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, what's this? There's a little kid. Do I get to go? Oh, what's he doing? What? I guess he carried me to safety? I don't know. What's that little green blob there? Nothing? Oh, no, I picked it up. Cool, great. What do we do now? Trying to assemble my phone. Okay, I guess that was like a button, like for the keys. Oh, God. Central Park Flasher. Oh, damn it. There was... Oh, God. I saw what... Oh, God damn it. No. There. No, bollocks. There's a bit there. I want... Oh, get off me. Get off me. You bastard. Maybe he's the scientist. I know someone grabs you and takes you away. There's a bit. I want that bit. Gimme. There. Okay. Okay, the arrow's put... Make up your mind. What? I'm trying to do what the arrow says. Down. Oh. No, it really doesn't. Falling into my own golf bunker. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Get off me. Go. Bastard. I nearly got me another button for me phone. There. It's up there. Give me that. Yay. Right. Now what? You sod off. Go away. There's another one. Up. We'll go up. Oh. Ain't good. Oh. God, I wish that arrow would make up its mind. What? Oh. That takes the piss. Yes, that chicken game. I know the one you mean. The sound on it is appalling, and there's something kind of amusing about it because I just kept getting my chickens run over or something. Oh, there can. Oh, I've got no idea. Ah, fucker. Oh, freeway. Yes, it is, isn't it? I've got a video of that. Oh, God. Get off. Get off me. Not Chucky Egg. No, it's a 2600 game. A really, really bad 2600 game. Go away. Go away. Go away. No, sod off. Ah, there. Oh, balls. Ah. Oh. Pressing file will perform action. Really? Let me get that, and then I'll... Oh, crap. Okay, whatever that is. I've got that now. Yay. I don't know about real sports boxing. I don't like California. Oh, California Gay. Oh, crap. I like real sports tennis. I think that's really good. Yeah. This is awful. It's like he's just put me in prison. Need to get 3 phone. Well, I've got some. Oh. I'm kind of starting to think I need to fall down the holes because that's where the stuff is that I'm getting. Let's go down there. No, there's nothing down that one then. Well, I'm getting lots of these things, the candy or whatever. Oh. Oh. If you're bad at a bad game, does that make you good? Yes, definitely. I don't know if it's a funky music. Yeah. It probably actually, if I knew what I was doing, I might. Oh, there might be some fun to be had here. Just you bugger off. Oh God. Give me that. Oh God. Want that? Get off. Oh yeah. I don't think he's a farmer. I think he's like an agent or something, like a government agent who's taking you away to be experimented on. Something like that. Oh crap. Wow. The collision detection on this is brutal. Go anywhere near any... Oh God. You know, I've never played that goose game. I am frequently tempted to. Yeah, I think if any of your pixels come anywhere remotely near the pixels of those... Really? I probably need to play that goose game. Oh. No, I had pixels touching the hole and I didn't fall down it. Oh, you bastard. Get off. Just get off me. I think a lot of kids got this for Christmas. That's why it was rushed. They wanted it to come out. What's that frog at the top? They wanted it to be released in time for Christmas, or was it in time for the film? Something, I don't know. What happened then? The geezer disappeared. Ah, go away. I think I'm going to stop this. Actually, I think I'm just going to have to stop because I'm absolutely starving. Oh, is that frog at the... Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'm going to have to stop because I'm starving and my brain's functioning even less than normal through hunger. I'm not even sure what I've got to eat. I've got pizzas. Yeah. Mini pizzas. I'm going to do that thing that I tweeted about a little while ago. You get 2 potato waffles and then you make a sandwich with them with like a mini pizza in between the 2 potato waffles. It's really good. keep playing this all. I'm not playing this all night. This is terrible. I tell you what, I'm going to put my waffles in the toaster and then I'm going to play a bit of real sports tennis while my waffles toast. Pizza. Well, yeah. It will be one pizza. It'll be 2 waffles with 1 mini pizza in between them. And you eat it with a knife and fork, or I do. It might be the wrong way to do it, but I don't want greasy fingers. Extract fan on. Don't want to set the fire alarm off. A waffle pizza. It's a waffle and pizza sandwich. Right. No. That. There. No. How do I? Okay. I'm trying to exit the game using my. Right. That didn't work. That did. Yay. Real sports tennis. Contributing to 0.5%. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, look, there's me just walking off the screen. Lag. Oh, no, wrong. What the bloody hell? Not what I wanted to do. That's what happens when you don't know what the bloody buttons do. Yeah. 2 players, 1 player, slow. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. That what? No. God, bloody hell. What the hell? I have no idea what that just did. Just play your stupid game. There, that, play. That's, yeah, okay, wow. So I'm at the top. I didn't want to be at the top, but okay. Wow, this is not. Oh, and my waffles have done their first bit. God. Okay, you don't have to hit the button to hit the ball. That's good. So it's really like Pong. Okay, that can just stand there and bounce for a minute. What game is this and where they got millions? This is real sports tennis. Oh, and I've pushed the wrong button. Right, start now. Damn it. Oh. No. Come on, play. Do the dishes while I wait. No. Here we go. Oh, God. Wow, what is this? Is poor. There are times when you really just want to have the actual original hardware because at least you know how to make it work without. Oh, where's the ball blue? What did? No idea. I don't know. I'm not. I think I'm winning. That's not meant to happen. Oh. No balls. Did I win? Chariots of Fire music on this would be quite good, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, no, there is a slight lack of detail in the core markings. It's basically Pong, but you've got a little bit more freedom of movement. But it is better than Activision Tennis, I think. Yep, food's ready. No, the other guy's in pink. I'm the guy at the bottom. Okay, it is time to stop. I need food, and my food is ready. So I'm going to call it a day or a night. What time? Good God, how long have I been playing? Quite a while. Pong is the first video game I played, like arcade video game. I played games for years before that, like electromechanical ones, which you just don't see anymore, and that's a shame, but because they were always broken. Going now, need food, starving. Thank you all very much for joining me and watching and tolerating my utter ineptitude and random gibberish. It's been fun we will do it again. Whether or not I use this thing again is another matter, because while it's nice to have a variety of games on hand, it struggles. I'll try various different things anyway. Probably the next thing I play will be on the PS4 again. Yeah, thank you all. How do I stop this? Do you know, I don't know.